Merry Christmas!
Just hear the sleigh bells jingling, ring, ting, ting, lovely weather for staying right together with you.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am really excited for today's video. It is my second Christmas themed video of the year. So today I'm going to be showing you guys 5 Christmas DIY decorations. I think 5, yes. I'm going to be showing you 5 DIY Christmas decorations you can make on your own that are super easy and they look really amazing. My favorite one is probably the DIY light garland. I just think that looks so cute and it's so festive. I don't want to make this intro super long, so let's just get into the video. Okay, so for this first DIY, you are going to need a plank of wood, some white paint, some string, and I don't know why I have glitter there because you don't need glitter in this DIY. You're also going to need some nails. So the first thing you're going to do is paint your plank of wood white or whatever color you want it to be really. You can paint it red, you can paint it green, you can paint it blue, you can paint it pink, but I decided to go for white because it matches with the rest of the stuff that is in my bedroom and I just think that it looks nice and clean. So then after you paint it and after it has finished drying, you want to go in with a pen or pencil and kind of just mark where you're going to put the nails. I decided to do a star at the top and then a tree, but you can really do whatever shape you want. I think it would be kind of cool to do a snowman, or if you're really creative you can try and do like Santa's head or something, but I decided to go nice and easy and do a tree, and then I'm just nailing in the nails into where I've marked the little holes. So just doing that all the way down until all the nails are in. Holding on to me so tight. What more can I do? So then after all the nails are in, you just want to go ahead and tie a knot in the string in the first nail, and I don't know where the clip went of me doing the star, but it's gone, so that's just too bad. But now I'm just doing the tree, so you literally just want to weave the string between the nails. You can do it as many times or as little times as you like. I did it I think like 2 or 3 times just so the tree looked a little bit more full, but this is your DIY, so like I've said, you can do it however you want. And you just want to make sure the nails are in there really good, because as you can see some of mine came out a few times. It kind of ruined the whole thing, and there were a few spots where I decided I wanted to add an extra nail, so kind of just like playing it by ear or eye and just making it look however you want it to look. And then in the end I decided to wrap fairy lights around it as well, and I think this looks really, really cool, and it is a really cool looking decoration. So this next DIY is a little bit more tricky. You're going to need some balloons, some glue, some string again, and you will need glitter this time. So I'm just squirting some craft glue into a bowl and then sprinkling some glitter. I decided to go for a little bit of silver and a little bit of a rose goldy pink color. And then you want to mix that all together and make sure it's mixed nicely. And then I did try to do this a few different ways, and this was the way that kind of just worked best for me. So you just want to cut up like little bits of string at a time and just really soak it in the glue. This is a very messy DIY. You are going to get glue all over your fingers. So yeah, you just want to soak the glue in the string and then wrap it around the balloon as many times or as little times as you like, depending on how, I guess, transparent you want this bauble to be. I wanted mine to have quite a lot on it, so I did wrap the string around quite a few times. Like I said, it is very tricky, but it does get a lot easier to wrap the string around the balloon the more that you do it. It's a little bit hard in the beginning. And then you want to leave that for a day so it's fully dry, and then you want to take the balloon out. So I just snip the top of it, and then you kind of just want to stick your finger in the little hole at the top and just start peeling away at it. And it does come out quite easy, and that is the finished product. And then you want to go ahead and tie some string on it, and there are your DIY Christmas balls.
Don't forget to hang up your sock, 'cause just exactly at 12 o'clock he'll be coming down the chimney, coming down the chimney, coming down the chimney, down. Happy holiday, happy holiday, happy holiday, happy holiday, while the merry bells keep ringing. Happy holiday to you. Happy holiday.
So the next one is probably the easiest. You literally need a jar, some baubles, and some fairy lights, and you literally just want to chuck in the baubles and the fairy lights into the jar. Very simple but very effective. I think this looks really, really great. It does look really great as like a table centerpiece as well, for like Christmas dinner or something like that. But yeah, it's super simple and very effective, and I think it looks very, very pretty. This next one is definitely my favorite. You're going to need some fairy lights and some burlap, I think this is called. I just got this stuff from the $2 store, and I got some cool like Christmas colors and Christmas patterns. I got red, white, and grey, and you literally just want to cut them up into strips and then tie them onto the fairy lights. I'm tying 3 between each light, so I'm doing it grey, white, red, grey, white, red. You can obviously do it however you want, but this I think just looks really, really amazing, and it just really adds something extra to your fairy lights, and you're kind of making like your own DIY garland. You could even do like a super, super long one and wrap this around your tree. I think that would look really amazing. I decided to just put mine on my shelf to give my room a little bit of Christmas spirit. Okay, so for this next one, it's really easy as well. All you need is some popsicle sticks, some glue, and some spray paint as well. So first thing you want to do is figure out which snowflake shape you want to do. I did a really big one and a really small one, and you just want to lay them out in the shape that you want them to make sure that you get them right first before you start gluing. But once you have figured out the perfect shape of which snowflake you want, then you can go ahead and start gluing them all together. This does take a while because you do have to wait for the glue to dry on some parts before you stick other parts on, because you need to move it around a little bit. But yeah, and then after you glue everything together and it's all dried, then I just hung mine out the back and decided to spray paint it with gold spray paint. I think silver spray paint would look really cool as well. And then that is the end of the last DIY, and this is how they turned out. They look really cool and shimmery. I decided to stick mine on my bed head, and I think they look really, really cool. So that is it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and let me know down in the comments which of the 5 DIYs was your favorite. If you aren't subscribed already, please do so because it would mean a lot to me. And if you are subscribed, don't forget to click that notification button so you'll be notified when I upload my next Christmas video. And then very soon I will have my vlog from Christmas Day, which is very, very soon. That is it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.